It's perfect. And that's why I said, like, tip of the cap to both parties. Because one player is willing to bet on himself and say, this is what I'm willing to do to try to get to that number. And the other party, the team, has presented a pretty round number, one that has enticed him enough to say, I'm all in.
Mm-hmm. It's literally the most lucrative contract in baseball history. If he hits all these bonuses, I guess.
Yeah, and then if he does, then it's good for both teams. It's good for the team and him. And it's not like they're going to have to pay a guy they're not going to have to pay him a crazy, ridiculous amount of money unless he is ridiculously good.
Yeah, it gives you the vibe that they could be paying him exactly what he's worth. Should he not be able to fulfill all of those benchmarks, you then think, all right, well, if he doesn't become that player, which is essentially Hall of Fame caliber, if he doesn't become that guy, well, then who does he become? And what would that guy earn? And that's what the contract kind of lays out is, well, if he's this good at this point in time, this is what we give him. If he's this good at this point in time, this is what we're willing to give him. And if not, well, this is kind of where we fall. And everybody has looked around and said, that works for us.
Man, it should work for everyone. The problem is Julio Rodriguez is such a special talent that he makes his big league debut. And within a few months, it's pretty clear this guy's different. This guy's special. And it's, he's top prospect in baseball. It's not like he came out of nowhere. Like the I guess DNA of a guy like Julio Rodriguez is very rare, and the Mariners are fortunate enough to have a player like that, top prospect, who comes up. I mean, they just saw it with fucking Jared Kelenic. Not every stud prospect comes up and sets the world on fire and puts them in a position for the team to then approach the player and say, hey, like, we want to make you the highest paid player in fucking big league history because we believe in you that much. And here's how we do it. And here's the language that we do it with. So it's a unique set of circumstances where you have a player that was supposed to be great, comes up and is great. And then it's a risk on the organization's part to be like, hey, we're willing to commit the next, 17 years. How does that sound to you as a player in this organization after seeing you play in the big leagues for 4 months? I think it's a yes, there is protection in terms of we're willing to pay you like a top 5 player in the league if you are a top 5 player in the league. Does that sound good? Yeah, great. But in order to even have that conversation, to start those conversations, to get to the point where there's ink on paper and a commitment that far down the line, he's got to come up and perform like right away. And he did.
Well, could you imagine if the Seattle Mariners right now had intact the outfield that they anticipated and what that could look like? Like what would they be doing if they had a Jared Kelenic clicking? What would they be doing if they had Rookie of the Year Kyle Lewis clicking right now?
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't have Winker. They may have one of the two because Haniger being down. But could you imagine? So dare I say that Julio showing up and doing what he's done in the face of the Kyle Lewis injuries and the Kelenic struggles, did he become more of a can't miss because a couple of the guys who were close to can't miss have kind of not hit yet? I mean, Rookie of the Year, look, truncated season, still Rookie of the Year, you got to perform, but Kyle Lewis hasn't been around much. So when Julio shows up and when Julio starts to do the shit he's doing, he doesn't stop doing this shit, and you kind of take 5 minutes and step back and you're like, well, fuck, Kelenic still's kind of not where we need him to be, and we don't know what's going on with, K-Lou and the leg injury, and so, oh man, I feel like we got to lock this up, because that was 2 pieces of the future that we thought we were going to be able to depend on, and as of right now, don't know that we can. Well, I don't know that we can afford to let this fucking guy ever leave our sight.
Yeah. I mean, like, so it could be an 8-year deal, a 13-year deal, a 16-year deal, or it has the ability to become an 18-year, $470 million deal.
That's so cool. God damn it. I look, I'm not going to say this publicly. All right. I'm just going to say this here between us. So I know this isn't going to go anywhere. Right. I really, really would like the Mariners to be good at baseball for a while. Mm-hmm. I would really like that because I have so much fun traveling to the ballparks where folks are invested, and the brand of baseball, you can tell, is important to everybody in the building. And I know it's important to the people in that building. And they've been waiting for a long time to be able to sell the sport and market the sport and be proud of what's going on. And guys like Julio do that for you. And moments like this do that for a franchise. So as a team who would see these guys, 13 times a year starting next year, I'm here for the fucking star power, man. And I'm here for competitive baseball. And I'm here for teams giving a shit. And making moves like this shows me that teams, groups, think tanks, brain trusts, all of them got together and were like, you know what? We fucking care. Let's get this done.